it's difficult to appreciate how crazy this Cliffs of Doom obstacle is unless you actually see it in person. You have to come up on this and you're gonna hit the side of that rock. You can't square up to it. You cannot square up to this ledge. You've just got to pound that thing on the angle and then carry yourself up this first section. You come to a little bit of a flat section here, and then you've got another off angle thing you got to hit and pound up this off camber here, off angle, and make it up to the top. And then you're still off angle when you meet the top. And what, do you ask, is your reward if you screw that up? That's what it looks like from up here at the top. You have really no margin of error. You need to dump your bike right there if you have to dump it. But if you dump it over here, that is about a 50 to 60 foot drop down into the river right here, down into what is a little waterfall right there. So the point is, you don't have a whole lot of margin of error when you're up here on the Cliffs of Doom. It's hard to walk, but this is what the Cliffs of Doom look from this angle.
Notice that one finger on the clutch? Just saying, it's a pretty good habit to get into. Look at that, even when I'm blitzing along at speed in third gear, I've still got a finger on the clutch. I'm starting to recognize a pattern here.
Yes! That's what log crossing practice does for you. See a big old gnarly log tipped over in the trail. You shift down, you clutch, you punch that front wheel, and you hit it in stride, fly off it, and keep going. Love it. I have no idea that that thing was there, because I've not ridden this trail since, you know, last fall, last summer, and that wasn't there. You know, you can come around a turn at any point and have an obstacle that you gotta navigate. And the more you practice, the more confident you're gonna be, faster you're gonna be, and the more fun you're gonna have. We're up here before the leaves have had a chance to come out, but it's not too muddy. If it gets muddy where I'm going to start making a bunch of ruts, I'll turn it around. The gnarlier it is, the more the 300 loves it. And this is a technical trail. So fun. friends, is snow. We've officially made it to the snow today. In May, we're up in the aspens and the pine trees, and we have found the snow line. See if we can employ a pivot turn here. Oh, I stepped off the hill in that pivot turn. Oh, we got it up and around, but then I had the hill. Hey, but look, those Cyclo Rebound handguards didn't break. That's positive.
I tend to ride all over the bike. Some of the time I'm standing up, some of the time I'll sit down. It kind of just depends on the corner. Obviously you can see I'm standing up right now, kind of letting the bike flow underneath me. But then some of these corners I'll drop down, like you saw right there. I'll drop down and stick a leg out for counterbalance, and then also, you know, in case I need to stab a foot down, and also just to put more weight on the front tire. But on those corners, winding through those, you can see I'm standing up and just kind of letting the bike flow beneath me. You know, using those handlebars and pushing this way and pushing that way and putting, you know, weight on the pegs in certain places, and it's a lot of fun.
Punch it. Whoa! Didn't quite punch it hard enough. Kicked my back end up. That's the problem. If you don't punch it hard enough with your front wheel, then it can about shoot you over the bars. When your back end hits it. Because you want to hit that thing hard with the front and pop the thing, you know, pop your wheel straight up in the air, and then when your back hits it, it just kind of levels you out. And I did not do it there. Did it much better on the way up than on the way back. That was a lock up the rear and stab on the front moment.